All right, we got 1 minute till the market open. We're gonna see what we can day trade today, fellas. I would say ladies and gentlemen, but I think my female audience is 1%. So I don't think they are here. What do we got moving? A lot of chop here on IMTE. Maybe if we get some volume to pick up, see if that crosses like one charity boy. All right, so we don't have a lot. We don't have a lot of action, so maybe we just wait. MLGO, I guess, was looking decent. Oh man, there's like 10 seconds until market open. Let's go. Let's go, boy. There's the bell. There's the bell. MLGO. It's a name I think we've all seen several times at this point. 372 is VWAP. And it's just like some topping tails at 420. Messing with 4 right now. WINT, nothing going on there. Oh, IMTE, that's up. I don't think I realized it was up. IMTE 100 and some percent though. It looks choppy though. Look at all that chop. Let's see what this does. There's this next top 132. All right, that's 2 cents. That's not super interesting. Let's watch level 2. Let's see if this thing starts to speed up a little bit, and we'll kind of go from there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, there we go. There we go, son. All right. Testing VWAP going under. Let's see if it reclaims it here. MLGO respecting that daily level, although it didn't over here. And nothing's being too interesting right now. 373 for VWAP for MLGO. Damn, my hair's looking wild today. Wild and crazy. Red Squad. Oh, you know it ain't that bad. Ain't that bad. Okay, so I guess 410 is gonna be the first like test there. We gotta see what else is. Whoa, here we go. Here we go, IMTE. I see you, dude. You gotta break 130 though. Both of these stocks just got a nice pop. I want MLGO over 240 because we got some empty space here from like 230 to. Oh, here we go. Focus, kid. Quit chatting. Take that. Needs to hold though. I'm in the empty space. Let's take half off just for. Oh, it's got a hold. It's not holding. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. All right, how much? Oh, no, that was most of my cheddar. All right, now I think I have to focus on IMTE. I didn't realize that was most of my cheddar I just spent there. That's a shame because this thing, I mean, that's like 15% back to highs, which could very well happen. I guess I gotta focus on IMTE now. Garbage. Garbage, taking it. If this thing flushes on me, I swear. I swear. Get some volume on this IMTE. What's going on here? It needs to be a sell under 129. Ooh, sellers stacking up at 130 though. Buyers need to step in on that. There's green at 130. Lots of green at 130. Hidden seller there at 130. That's too much green on 130, and it's not. There we go. Now it's getting chopped a little bit. It needs to get chopped more. A lot of buyers stepped in at 130 finally. Took forever. Hopefully that hidden seller just got out of there and this thing starts cruising. Take some profit off. Let's let the rest of this chill for a little bit. Seller at 137 now. Ooh, seller won that battle. $36. MLGO tape is speeding up. Buyers at 135. There's 137. Ooh, 137 getting cooked, boy. Woo, no. Missed the hotkey. I wasn't highlighted down here. All right, so that ended up being a green day. Very small green day. Peep the TikTok mug. Maybe YouTube will ever love me as much as TikTok did. TikTok used to pay me like $5,000 to stream. First of all, I was an OG stock trader, streamer for TikTok. I streamed before there was even stream keys. I was just filming my face as I was trading. I was one of the first people to get the stream key on TikTok. They would send me mugs. They would send me New Year's cakes, like all sorts of packages and stuff. It was a good time. But I got burnt out streaming live, so this is kind of why we're at this very. First of all, if you were here on the TikTok live stream days, drop a like because you were an OG. This MLGO might test 487 because you were an absolute OG and you're appreciated. Everybody's appreciated, but I want to see who is here from the jump. Plus, this channel is going places, people. I got the fire back. You guys are all early now. We're all early. Got the fire back. The passion is back. All right, well, I guess I can recap these trades real quick. So I wanted MLGO over this pivot here. At first, I wanted to see how it reacted to 410. It cruised through 410, so I missed that trade. Let's get rid of that one here. And then I wanted to see how it reacted to this pivot because look at this empty space we kind of have over this here. So I wanted to take that trade. I took that trade and I wanted to see how it was going to react to this space here after, there's not much holding this down. There's not much in the way of a topping wick. The next top of the candle is at 470. So ideally, I wanted this to happen, but I didn't want to ride all of these candles. I wanted to see it kind of resolve quickly and then get out. It didn't. It did not resolve quickly at all. Looks like I got a good entry here. This line's at 425, 426, and I got in. Oh no, that's not true. I got out at 426. I got in at like 430. So I got in high, got up to 440. Was really thinking it was going to push up the rest of the gap, but it didn't. And so I got out, got stopped out. I guess the rest of the candles, it did exactly what I thought it would. I wanted it to happen quicker, and in hindsight, I should have kind of known it's not going to go from, here to here in one candle. It'd be very rare. It's a 20% move. Not that we haven't seen it before, but I mean, that was kind of a greedy trade. Oh, nice. Look at that bull flag. 1 minute to make a new high there. That was the entry here. That was pretty. That was entry right there, 6%, but yeah, that could have been a $100 trade. So it forced me to go over here because I used most of my buying power on this one. So I only had a few hundred bone thugs left to use. Again, was playing this pivot break of 130, and I could only go 500 shares because I didn't have enough cheddar bob. So went for the break here, went for that break of 130. Got in at 131 and some change and got out at 137, which ended up being greater than the loss. So small green day. The hot streak continues because he's heating up. But I guess that's all from me, folks. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate it. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know how you guys did today. Hopefully you're able to stick around a little longer than me because my buying power is now out. Spread love, be good to each other. I'm out of here. Peace.